I'm meteorologist Ian Schwartz here, and we got some showers on the way. First, let's take you outside. I want to show you what it looks like around town. This is a view over downtown Phoenix. You can see some clouds out there. And we got Gibby rolling around town. He is at Cactus, and this looks like, I think, the 101. So he's rolling around, getting some shots for us, showing us what's going on as far as the rain goes. Now, we're not going to be seeing a ton of rain. We only have about a 50% chance to see rain in the Phoenix metro for today. So there's going to be plenty of people who don't see any rain out there. But that really wasn't even in the forecast. Let's get into it. I got my weather computer behind me, and let me take you there. So there you go. There's the city of Glendale State Farm Stadium. That's where the Super Bowl is going to be in less than 2 weeks. You can see kind of the dark clouds in the distance there. And in fact, a little bit of rain I want to highlight in this image that I'll show you here. Look at that. You can see some of that rain coming down over in the West Valley. Here's a shot of Gilbert. It's been pretty cool in Gilbert. We have not seen really any rain yet. I think a lot of these showers are going to be hugging the west side of the valley and really not as favored when it comes to the East Valley. It's getting back into the weather computer here, 50 degrees in Gilbert. Here's where the rain showers are falling now. You can see some of them over on the west side along the 303 here. See the showers kind of pushing. Oh, okay, Tess is going live. So. No, you're fine, I'll whisper. Yeah, we're live on YouTube. Trying something new. Tess is off camera here, and she is doing. Let me see if I can turn my camera around. Hold on here, camera. Let's see here, Tess. Let me try to get you on camera. Oh, there she is. Wait, let me show Tess. Tess, there you are. Tess, wave.
Oh, hi.
Tess is about to do a segment for Good Morning Arizona. So she's on TV, and we're broadcasting live, kind of right next to each other, which is fun.
The top stories, you can just turn it to me and hear the top story.
Well, hold on, Tess. We're trying to get people to. Yeah, we're trying to get people on the YouTube here. Let me get a little video here just to show. We got the OTT, and we got the OGTV right here. All right, let's back into your weather. Here's what it looks like in the West Valley. Perryville, Avondale, seeing some rain this morning. I'll zoom in and give you a little bit of a better look there. None of this is going to be too intense as far as heavy rain goes, but there may be some pockets where it's a little slick. So surprised you guys have been in and out of the showers. But as we zoom over or kind of scoot over to the East Valley, you can see not as much as far as rain goes. Tempe, Dobson Ranch, Mesa area, you guys have not seen a lot of rain yet, and only about a 50 or 40% chance to see some of those showers. Let me scoot to the north. I gotta be quiet a little bit because someone's broadcasting right next to me. But this is a look of North Valley, the Scottsdale area, Taliesin West. You can see some showers along the 101, but we're not talking about too much activity. 51 looks clear. You see how the showers are kind of hugging the west side of the valley. If I zoom out, you can see a better look. Better look here.
The United States has shipped 60
zoom in a bit. Pardon me.
See here to
But there you go. It's almost like down the middle, like the 17, like the showers are west of the 17, impacting Tonopah, Wickenburg, Gila Bend. But then here on the East Valley, we haven't seen as much of that. So when we talk about a 50% chance for some rain, that's the setup that we're talking about, where half of us may see some, and then on the other side, it may not be as, plentiful. But we still have a chance to see some this evening. It's just going to be really hit and miss. If you want to bring the umbrella today, you can. Not a guarantee that you're going to use it. I think if you're on the west side of the valley, a much better chance of using it than on the east side. Let's get into our weather computer and show you some of the temperatures around the valley right now. 49 in Peoria, 51 in Mesa, 51 in Gilbert, 49 in Chandler, and 47 in Avondale. Hanging out in the 20s in Flagstaff, 30s in Winslow, 28 in Show Low, Anytime, come on by, Tess. 33 in Prescott, 48 in Gila Bend. We're in the 40s in Tucson and 42 in Sierra Vista. So here's the water vapor map. We use this map to really see what's going on, how things look as far as systems go. And we can see our trough right here. See this little counterclockwise spin? That's our trough that is swinging through. Now, if this thing is far south enough, it's really not going to bring us a whole lot of action. And right now, that's what it looks like it might be doing, the path of this trough, kind of swinging down and then ejecting to the north and the east. A lot of the energy and the moisture and the activity is over here in Texas and parts of the east, and that's where we're seeing freezing weather, stuff like that. I know we had a few flight delays for Southwest because of some of the freezing rain and ice problems that they had in the Dallas area. So I want to take you back to Futurecast here. Pardon me while I get this queued up for you. This is going to take you through the next 24 hours and show what you can expect in the Valley Metro. So let me save a couple of things here. Here's 6 o'clock, and then I'm going to get you into Wednesday. Okay, let me fire this up. Hope you guys are all having a good day. Feel free to comment, and I can answer some questions for you. Okay, so let me get you into the afternoon hours. Here is Tuesday today, 2 p.m. And you can see really limited activity. Spotty showers to the east, maybe a few to the south, and then some on the west side. Getting into the evening hours, we could see a couple of showers here and there. For the most part, I think your evening commute is going to be a dry one. We're really not looking for extended showers this afternoon and evening, and that's why we had our first alert day mainly for the morning and not so much for the evening, because as you can see on this map, limited action for our evening commute. Let's get you into Wednesday morning. I think we'll see a few showers here and there Wednesday morning, but they're going to be very, very light and pretty limited. I do not think we're going to see a pretty intense wet commute for your Wednesday morning. And then that's it. That's all she wrote. By Wednesday, 6 o'clock, we're going to be dealing with clear skies out there. So if you're not a fan of the clouds or the wet weather, by Wednesday, Thursday, we are going to start to see an improvement, and we'll see more sunshine, drier conditions, and actually warmer weather because of a ridge of high pressure that's going to build in. So here's a jet stream map. You can see the trough all kind of wound up to the south. This is what I was showing you on the water vapor map, bringing some of that rain and limited snow. Most of the snow has already fallen, and I don't think we're going to see much more. Here's 4 o'clock, getting into Tuesday night, Wednesday. See that low starting to kind of push to the south and the east, and look how far south it is. If I was able to kind of take this circle here and move it up 100 miles, we'd have a potentially pretty decent snowstorm to work with, but that's not the case. Getting into Wednesday evening and beyond, well, a lot of that moisture is pushing off to the east, so that's why we're going to really not expect a whole lot as far as Wednesday goes. And then for Thursday and beyond, this is the ridge of high pressure that starts to build in, and that's going to bring our temperatures up. So today we're going to be in the 50s, like upper 50s. Normal for this time of year is 68, 69 degrees, so below normal for today. But by the end of the week, we are going to see this temperature start to climb, and in fact, we're going to return to the 70s in the Phoenix Metro very quickly here. How about snow? Well, as I mentioned, a lot of it already fell overnight, and since the system is so far south, the moisture is really having trouble reaching the north. So we could see trace amounts later on this afternoon, but that's about it. I think most locations are going to stay under 1 inch. As far as rain amounts go, well, that's not an amazing picture either. A lot of valley locations are probably going to end up with a 1/4 inch or less. Plenty of us will be dealing with trace amounts of rain. This map right here, this is a 7-day rain outlook, and it captures our system that's making its way through the state right now. See these light greens? These are 1/4 inch values and less, hundredths of an inch in fact. The heaviest rain I think will be south and west of the Phoenix Metro. Then look over in Texas, they're dealing with 1 inch plus in some areas. So they're getting some good stuff out of this. Today's high, 42 degrees in Sedona, 43 in Payson, 40 in Winslow, 36 in Window Rock and the Navajo Nation, 44 for your high in Prescott. We're talking 58 degrees in Phoenix. I think we'll have some breaks of sunshine in the valley today, but it will be at times kind of a gloomy day. So maybe a good day to kind of kick back or relax. You could probably get a hike in. I don't think it's going to be raining so hard that it's going to impede your hikes and anything like that. Let's get back to the maps here. 58 for the high today in Phoenix, 61 in Safford and Thatcher. Here's what it looks like around the state. Prescott, you probably end up dry today. I was hoping you'd get 2 or so inches of snow, but that doesn't look like it's in the cards with this system so far to the south. 50 Wednesday, 54 on Thursday with sunshine. Camp Verde clouds today, and 50, 58 on Wednesday, 61 on Thursday. Heber, Overgard in the 30s for the next couple of days, and then 43 by Thursday with sunshine. Pine Top Lakeside clouds and 30s for today and tomorrow, and 44 on Thursday. Let's head to Flagstaff. I think the snow is over for you, maybe a little bit here and there. Clouds for sure, 31 degrees for the high, 37 Wednesday, 43 on Thursday. If you're hoping for, blockbuster amounts up at Snowbowl with this storm, not going to happen. Now, they still have a lot of snow from our system a week ago that dropped, I think, 60 inches on the mountain. Phenomenal amounts of snow on the mountain. But Thursday looks like it could be a good day, or tomorrow, because we'll have more sunshine and temperatures are going to be a little bit warmer, climbing to the 40s there. Payson, 43 today, 50 Wednesday, 54 on Thursday with sunshine. Here's your First Alert 7-day forecast. 58, that First Alert day for the morning hours right here. But then we are gravy, baby. 65 Wednesday, 66 on Thursday, 71 on Friday, Saturday 71. And as we step into next week, we're looking at temperatures in the 70s and the 60s. So there you go, your First Alert 7-day forecast. A lot of people want to know, what's the weather going to be like Super Bowl weekend? Well, that's 2 weeks out, and it's just not an accurate forecast that far out. So yeah, I could pull up a variety of models and show you what they are saying, but a ton can change in 2 weeks. The general consensus is we might be a little wetter than average, but we will see. A lot of time left and a ton of different things could happen that could impact our weather. So it wouldn't make a ton of sense for me to try to give you an idea of what the Super Bowl forecast is going to be. So we will wait a little bit longer until we start diving into that. All right, well, this was, I think, our first Weathercast live on YouTube. Thank you so much for joining us. I'm meteorologist Ian Schwartz. If you have any questions, you can feel free to leave them in the comments. I don't think we had any this morning, and I can get to them. Or you can find me on all the social pages, Schwartz TV on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. That's going to do it for me. I got a story to go shoot. Hope you have a fantastic Tuesday, and be safe out there if you're driving on the roads, especially on the west side of the town where we're seeing a little bit more rain. Thanks, and take care, guys. See ya.